everybody, this is Noreen from Joya Cards and welcome to my channel. Hey, today is the absolute unveiling of the Stampin' Up! Annual Catalog. It's May 2nd, 2023 to April 30th, 2024. If you are a demonstrator for your customers that want a catalog, you can buy these catalog tabs. If you sign on and go to ordering and then supply item, scroll down and you'll see these labels. They're like $4 a package and you get like 8. And if you're somebody who just loves Stampin' Up! And you don't have a catalog, I can actually mail you a catalog and I'll put in one of these. Now I've only got six labels left. So yeah, hit me up quick. Just put your information in the comments below. So let's look at this puppy. Now, if you are putting on these labels and they come apart, they're just like these little tabs that fold over the page. And of course, you want to stick them out. Just don't put them flush with the page. But there are different sections. And let me show you, first of all, if you go to page 3 to the table of contents, you'll see the product suites. And I'll say all occasion, hobbies, recreation, love, thanks, support, artistic expression, and those are all right here. And then we've got accessories and more. And then there's the host, and which is right here. And then there is indexes here. So let's hop on to it here. So if you're gonna hit the Stampin' Up! Kits, and then you're gonna hit the colors. But that's not the good stuff. The good stuff starts here. Now, this was in the pre-order if you're a demonstrator. So this is the balloon one. I didn't get this one because, you can't buy everything. So I didn't get that one. There's carousel. I did get this one because it comes with the circle punch. And I think this would be very useful. So I got one of those. And we're in all occasion. And by the way, if you look on the upper right, it'll have these little colors. And that's what matches these tabs. All occasion. And then it goes to love, thanks, support. And yellow is hobbies and rec. And it goes from there. So this one right here, Lazy Days bundle, I did get this. Here's Charming Sentiments. This one's really cool. And then we've got Sweetest Cherries. I really do like the cherries. I might consider that one. Seasonal Branches bundles for all you bird lovers out there. And then you've got Hope You Know, a bunch of sentiments. Dainty Delight, they actually released early. So I've already done some Dainty Delight video. Homemade Hugs, that's really pretty. We've got Lighting the Way came back. Nature's Prince came back. Here's Color and Contour that came back. That's good. Sending Smiles came back. Pansy Patch is back. We've got Super Cool here. We got So Refreshing bundle, like the lemonade stuff. So that's a nice little spring summer one. And then we've got the Sweet Collection here. Our first one, Les Shops. And so this is, it has the shop DS paper. You got some embellishments and the stamp here and the dies. Sweet Citrus. Good Feelings, that's come back. All right, Two-Tone Flora. We've got Something Fancy, that came back. Sentimental Park, Best Family Ever. So you got grandma, grandpa, sister, brother, all that. Petal Park, lots of little flowery things. Very Best Occasions. So this one looks like a holiday, like Christmas one. Apple Harvest. Cottage Reefs, that's back. Wow. Okay. Season of Chic. Wonderful Thoughts bundle. This one I did get as well. In fact, I accidentally just ordered the stamp without ordering the die. I hate when I do that. So that I got that one. Regal Reindeer, Brightest Glow, Perched in a Tree's back. Ringed with Nature, that's back. That's also one that was there before. Celebrate with Tags. Zoo Crew, here's another suite. And this one was an early release too, and I have one grandbaby and that's it. There aren't a lot of kids. So I didn't get this one, but that would be good if you have a lot of kids. Bird's Eye View. Hey Chick Bundle. Oh, look at that. The chicks are back. I love the chicks. I actually kept all my chicks dies and stamps. Now I am going to be putting up my retired stamps and dies. I'm not going to do it till I come back from vacation, which I'm going on vacation soon. Anyway, so not going to come out with that a while. Easter Bunny, that came back. Good. I still have that. Happy Labels. Silly Goose. Little Monkey Bundle. I did buy that one. I kind of dug the monkeys. I don't know. Taco Fiesta. Biggest Wish. Share a Milkshake. Hello Kiwi. Lots of summery, spring kind of stuff. Phrases for All. I am always looking for a good happy birthday and a good thank you. Those are always very, very useful. Also, so is congrats. So one I might consider later. Friendship Royalty. Little Dreamers. This one's cute with the little stars on the die. Next is Hello Ladybug. Yay, that made it. Happy Hedgehogs. Sweet Songbird. We've got Playing in the Rain stayed. Everyday Things. By My Side. This one I did get. It's the Countryside Inn, and the paper is just really beautiful. So, and I love dies with shapes. So this is a great shape die, and it has a stamp that goes with it. So I definitely got this one. Lasting Joy. Texture Floral Bundle. Lots of flowers. I'm trying not to do too many flowers. Quiet Meadow. Timeless Arrangements. No, this is the one I bought the stamp by mistake and didn't get the dies. This is it. And I liked it because it had these shaped dies to them. So I'm always looking for that. Darling Details Bundle. These have some good shapes too. Just My Type. Here is another sweet Earthen Elegance, which is Earthen Textured Bundle. So this is interesting. I'm not sure about the DS paper if I like that or not. Courage and Faith, Hope and Prayer, Places in the Heart, Time Together. That's interesting. Country Bouquet. Here's to Love. That'd be a good wedding one coming up on that. Everlasting Beauty, Kindest Expressions. Here's another sweet, Let's Go Fishing. So this is a good masculine one. I was thinking about maybe getting this. The tackle box is interesting. I think you can use that tackle box and just cut off like the tabs here and just make it something to, to do a card with, but not have it look like a tackle box. I thought that was interesting. Nice masculine paper. And then we're into the hobbies and recreation section here. So we got Supremely Awesome. It's a science construction zone. This would be good for birthday cards for little ones. Next Destination. Sweet and Precious. He's All That is back. Grassy Grove is back. Oceanfront is back. Wild and Sweet. I love this stamp. I did some beautiful cards with these three little guys here that should look it up. It's really cute. Here's another sweet. I actually do want this sweet. I think I love the paper. Maybe not the ones with the planets, but the back side is really good. I do a lot of backgrounds, and that's really awesome. The dies have some circles to it because they're you're cutting on the DS paper there. So might consider that. I think it's a neat sweet. I don't know if I would use these so much, but I kind of dig it. And I wouldn't get the dies without the stamp. So anyway, Legendary Ride on the Ocean. That's back beside me. I think that's a new, a returning one. Anything that doesn't have an N right here next to the name, if it doesn't have an N, it's coming back. And if it's an N, it's new. So we've got Fun on Wheels. So there's bicycle stuff. That's a good one. Crafting with You. That's a nice one. Brewed for You. I still have that. Enjoy the Rhythm. Level complete. That looks good. Here's another sweet inked botanicals. Do I like the paper? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not one into little sticks and twigs and stuff. A lot of people are. I'm just not. It's just not very interesting. The punches, though, it comes with punches as an X and like a little star thing. Those are interesting. See, I always look for something in what it is to see if I like it or not. In the Moment is back. Layering leaves, not a leaf gal. Go-to greetings. This one's cool. This one's good. It's a returning one. And these happy birthdays and thank yous and just a note, they're very, very useful. I use them a lot. Bottled Happiness is coming back. Bold Bouquet. And I'm trying not to do so many flowers. Wildlife Wonder, another one I did a beautiful card with. And yeah, it's totally good. Scenic Wonders. Now, I do a lot of backgrounds, but I don't know. Picturesque was kind of like that too, where it's so, exactly what it is that you can't do much. I don't know how to explain that. I don't know if I would buy this one, even though that's kind of my thing. Seaside Bay is back. Here's another sweet. Masterfully Made. I love the paper. The paper's cool. Definitely get the paper. The stamp on the die, not so much. Just not my cup of tea. Vertical Blooms. I don't know. I'd have to think on that. I really like this design here. Thanks to you. I think that's interesting. We don't get a lot of vertical sentiments. Remember the Days is back. Coffee with Friends. Thanks for everything. The bird thing is really pretty. I don't know. And if you look at their example, it's quite beautiful. I don't know. There's not a lot of commitment to it. It's just a stamp set. Maybe. I don't know. Your Path Awaits. Maybe. Because you got a path, obviously. Tree, there's a cloud, there's grass, there's a wall, there's a fountain. I don't know. Botanical Layers. That's just twigs to me. Just on my thing. Love for You. Sea Turtle. I love Sea Turtle. I did a beautiful Sea Turtle one too. Enchanted Butterflies new. And they took away our other butterfly die and stamp. So maybe. And they are individual, not like the other one where it was all connected and you had to tear it apart. Not sure. Fresh as a Daisy. I have this one. In fact, I just did a card with this sheet here. They're all these pieces. It's called One Sheet Wonder. I made 6 cards out of this one sheet, and they're really awesome. So just look for that one. But I did buy this whole suite because I thought, even though flowers, it's like, another flower. I love daisies, and daisies are cool. So let's move on. And then Beauty of the Deep and Waves of Inspiration. They're keeping it around. Artistly Inked. Prized Plant. I don't know what that... You'd have to be really good to figure... I'm lost. I guess they all layer. Yeah, they layer. It's over here. Softly Sketch. Grape. This one's cool with the flower and the butterfly. I kind of dig that one. The grape is okay. I don't know about that one. I don't know. Around the Bend. That's interesting. Alphabets. I think I have that one. Yep, I do. Stamped with Love. And here are the big stamps. So they brought back Rays of Light, Spiral Die, Timeless Tile, and they've got It's in the Stars that's new. That's interesting. Berry Harvest and Sketch Plaid. That might be useful. Watercolor World, Snow Crystal, and Perfectly Detailed are coming back. And then we get into the accessories, and that's, I just did a video on all the inks. They brought, because it's the new ink color year, so if you count the 5 new ink colors, and the returning and the new, there are 16 new colors, which is really quite the expensive endeavor. I actually went ahead and invested in all the inks. Going forward, I am no longer selling retired inks or paper because they're going to bring them back. I don't know what they're going to bring back. They're going through this thing where with the online exclusives, they're there and they're not, and they're there and they're not, but you can't sell them for a year because they consider it like a catalog. It's got to stay around for a year, but that could change, who knows. But yeah, lots of colors to buy: the paper, the pad, the refill, the Stampin' Rights, the blends. And if you're going to buy the pad, buy the refill. I did say see somewhere in Stampin' Up that you should use new inks with new pads and old inks with old pads. And I mean, I get it and I don't get it. I mean, you could probably cross them, but I would just buy a refill and just not contaminate, even though they've got the hex codes and they should be right. You know, in this post-COVID world, you don't know if maybe there's an element missing from the pads. I don't know. I would just buy the refills when you get the pads, just play it safe. But Lemon Lolly is new. Lost Lagoon is returning. Fresh Freeze is stuck around. Bubble Bath is new. Blueberry Bushel is returning. That's a beautiful color. Pretty Peacock, another beautiful color. Pecan Pie is new. Misty Moonlight is returning. Berry Burst is returning. Azure Afternoon, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Anyway, it's new. And Lemon Lime Twist is returning, so that's cool. And then you get into, if you are a demonstrator or somebody who just wants to buy a bunch of colors, there are combos here. You got the new core colors that you can buy. The paper, now this is interesting. You can get 22 sheets, 2 colors of each of all the paper. So, and you can do that in the 8.5 by 11 and the 12 by 12. So if you can't afford to get all the papers, then get a little pack of the sample pack. So that's on page 125. That's really important if, you know, you're trying to budget this. And then the 11 pads of the new core colors and the markers. So that's a way to get away with it. Also, they've got them up here as well. And then you got your accessories here. Specialty paper, like foils and glitters and all that. I didn't buy any of this. Well, actually, I couldn't have, but I won't buy this one too soon. I have to lick my wounds from buying all the ink and the paper and the refills and the blends and the rights. That kind of blew my budget. Here is DS paper. Oh, look, I labeled it. So what I did is once you run out of, you know, because these are like all the foreign languages here, and here's English and indexes up here. Then you've got these blank ones, and I just put this on the wrong side. I took my label maker and I put DS paper because I'm always looking for the DS paper. So here's the DS paper. I did get Countryside. And Fresh as a Daisy is beautiful. You won't be disappointed, that one. Haven't decided on the rest. I do kind of want the Stargazing. Definitely masterfully made. I kind of like the Zoo Crew paper, but maybe not the Stampin' and Die. And you can buy the paper without the other stuff. I mean, if you think you can use other things in it, go for it. And then you've got your ink colors, the 6x6s. And then on to envelopes. Here's all your accessory kind of things like the watercolor pens and the daubers and the Stampin' Spots and all that. That's here. And embellishments. And they brought out, they always get rid of something, but look, and don't do this because I just really flung this together really quick before the video. And I've got 2 pages on 1 tab. So learn from my mistakes because, you know, I'm tired and I did this wrong. So don't do that. So I got to show you my embellishments. Hold on. And here's the rest of the page. You know, nothing's really jumping out at me. Let's go back to this one. These are interesting, but nothing really exciting. They brought back the brass butterflies, say that 3 times fast, and the gilded leafing. I have a tutorial on this if you want to go through my joyacards.com website and just look for the videos, or go at joyacards on YouTube and you'll find it. The ribbon, the one I kind of liked was this sheer ribbon here with the pretty colors. I really like the colors. Not anything super jumping out. I do want to mention they retired the Stamparatus, and I believe they're gone. Gone. Like the clearance is gone and everything's gone. So keep that in mind. You won't find that in the catalog. Here's just some tools like the cutter and the cutting blades. And then we get to punches. Take a look at the punches on their own, just with a clean eye, and go through and go, you know, because sometimes you don't really see things until you see them by themselves. Like this would be a good shape stamp or punch. These two here, just kind of take a look at them. The Very Best Trio, that's interesting. And then we get on to just, you know, like blocks and cleaner and the die cutting machine. You get down to the dies, and they've got this section where you can kind of just cleanly look at them. Look for shapes. Like here's a shape here, here's a shape there. I kind of want to play with that tackle box. I'm just looking for shape. I love the little star thing here. Here's shape, and that was in that Reach for the Stars bundle. Look at all the circles. And since they took our circle die away, and they also retired rectangle stitched frames. That is, I think, not very smart. And then you go back here. These are the ones that are returning. A lot of them are returning. So you can look for the new ones. Kind of look at other things here, just with a clean eye, and just say, can I, like this one, Nested Essentials. That's definitely a good one. Here's the tags. They brought back the tags, luckily. But like I said, rectangle stitch frames are gone. And then on 169, you've got your embossing folders. And so these are good. And then all the host stuff in the back. And then you've got your index also here. And there's a tab for index. So that is the catalog. If you need one, put your information in the comments. And for the first 6, I will throw in the little tabby things. It's for customers only. No, obviously no demonstrators, because you have a catalog. So anyway, that will do it for me. Thanks. Bye.